What's going on, guys? Eugene here, and let's talk about Gran Turismo 7. Honestly, I am not a Gran Turismo long-time fan. I think I've never even played one, but it does not matter in Gran Turismo 7, since this installment is exceptionally friendly to newcomers and introduces this big world of high and low speed racing very well. Right from the beginning, you're introduced to your own world map, featuring everything that Gran Turismo has to offer, but everything is unlocked to you slowly, so you are not too overwhelmed. One of the biggest features is Gran Turismo Cafe, which gives you challenges and provides you history of each cars. The history itself is provided through simple text instead of cutscenes or movie clips, so you can either skip it or read through it, but the challenges is what's important here. They are given to you in the form of menu, and you have to either collect particular cars through racing, discover new unlocked buildings on the map, upgrade cars, or complete championship races. After completing any of them, you're likely to receive a car as a gift, which increases your car collection and overall level. For some old-timers to Gran Turismo, that may be irrelevant, but don't worry. After you've gone through a couple first steps, then you can go straight to racing and just level up. A real driving simulator is felt all the way. As you are slowly introduced to different types of car, you start to realize they all behave differently. Like first time driving rear wheel drive layout, you're suddenly caught in unintentional 800 drift just because you tilted your wheel slightly more. Or on a rainy day on the track you have troubles maneuvering tight corners. Gran Turismo Cafe gives all these details in certain order, but it's not for you to decide which one you prefer and stick with it. Instead, you have to learn to drive with each of them, since each championship and circuits have criteria that you have to meet to enter. Like car has to be from specific country and has a specific layout. Some of the online championship even require for you to limit how strong your car is. On one hand, this is understandable. On the other, you end up in a race where everyone is driving Toyota Aqua on the same speed level. And so, what position you started at, that's the one you're gonna finish it. So it becomes first come first kind of situation, with no possibility to come out of victorious if you're starting on the 10th position. As I mentioned rainy day before, one of the very cool additions is non-stop changing weather and to night and day cycle. So the same track is going through all these cycles instead of being pre-set up by the game's AI. And I've noticed that this is also kinda divided by the region, so it is most likely you'll be driving in rain on the United Kingdom's map than, let's say, Italian map. Tuning and customization options are large, and you can adjust anything on the car, and you can have presets which you can easily apply depending on the race type. Although this is nice addition, regular gamers will not pay much attention to it, since you can simply buy a new car that you've always wanted and race with it. Moreover, prices for customization and performance adjustments are sometimes beyond high. And one little thing costs the same as the whole car, which actually repels you from even getting into the performance upgrades. Another troublesome feature is the microtransactions, and you get game money for real ones, and have ability to get anything you want. I did not try it, but honestly this is bad, since it takes away all the competition the GT is supposed to be all about. Lastly, I will say the soundtrack is great for Gran Turismo 7, and if you play it loud, you can pleasantly vibe to some music while beating the competition. Unfortunately, it does not have a streaming mode, making it difficult for some content creators to play with music. But the good news is Gran Turismo allows players to play local co-op with split screen. Bad news is you still need to be connected to the internet, since you will go to online multiplayer to create your local lobby. And also, it is not available straight away. You have to complete some part of the main campaign, since this feature is unlocked later. In conclusion, Gran Turismo is a pleasant racing game either for all-time enthusiasts or newcomers, with deep dive into history of cars as well as celebrating Gran Turismo's anniversary. But it is quite slowly paced game, requiring solid amount of time before you get to the good stuff. Sometimes lacking reason for high prices and mini transaction, but accompanied by good music and over 400 car models. It is a solid racing game for racing game fans. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave the comment down below how you like the game, and I see you in the next one. Stay safe out there, and as always, keep on playing, my friends.